V'maskil b'zeh hine ha'aretz halezu v'hagashmios af shemalei kol ha'aretz kavoidei. Okay, so the flow is besides a ray of divine light, which is contracted in order to create the world, referred to as mamalei almin. There is a greater revelation of God, which is not limited in any way and therefore cannot be enclosed in the world, and only affects the world in an encompassing way, termed Solvev almin. So the actual internal way is mamalei almin. The encompassing way, surrounding way of energy is Solvev almin. In today's lesson, an illustration of Solvev, the circular energy being present yet in an abstract way, is man's mind wrapping itself around an object or scene. The item is both enveloped by the brain, yet not at all. V'hamaskil b'zeh hine ha'aretz ha'lezu hagashmios af shemalei kol ha'aretz kavoidei. To illustrate this point, consider this material world. Even though the whole world is filled with his glory, namely not only with a minute glimmer of godliness, but with the infinite light of the blessed Ein Sof, as it is written, "Do I not fill heaven and earth," says Hashem? V'hayinu or Sof, Ein Sof, Baruch Hu, Kamosh Shekasuv, Halo es Hashemayim es Aretz Ani Malei Nu'um Hashem. Nevertheless, only a very limited vitality of no more than the category of what is revealed in the inanimate and vegetable worlds is clothed within this world in the form of revealed influence. Afel pikein ein mislabesh b'soicha b'vchinas giloya hashpa rach chayus mat mizer mechinas doimem v'tzoimeach levad. V'kol or ein sof baruch hu nikra soivev eleha af shehu b'soicha mamish. While all the light of the blessed Ein Sof, which fills the world itself in a concealed manner, is described as encompassing it, even though it actually pervades it. Me'achar she'ein hashpa'aso misgales ba yoser rach mashpia ba b'fchinas ha'seiter v'ha'alem. Since its influence is no more revealed in it than it is revealed within the inanimate and vegetable worlds, but affects it in a hidden and concealed manner. V'kol hashpa shebivchinas haseter nikra matif milmaila, and in any influence of a concealed nature is referred to as encircling from above. Ki alma dehisgasia hu lamaila b'madrega me alma dehisgalia. For alma dehisgasia, the hidden world, is on a higher plane than alma dehisgalia, the revealed world. Godliness drawn down in a concealed manner from the hidden world is on a higher plane than that which is drawn down in a revealed manner from the revealed world. Emanating as it does from a higher level, this mode of divine influence is said to be encircling from above. Let us make this more intelligible by means of an example. Ulkarev el ha-seichel yoser, hu b'derech mashul. A further example is needed in order to clarify this paradox. How godliness simultaneously pervades the world and yet remains aloof from it, encircling and encompassing it, as it were, from above, and not being revealed within it. Kamo ha'adam shematzayer bedato ezed davar shara oy sharoya. When a person forms an image in his mind of something that he has seen or sees, even though the entire body and essence of that thing, both its exterior and interior, and its very core, are completely mirrored in his mind and thought, for he has seen it or is seeing it in its entirety. This is expressed by saying that his mind encompasses that object completely. And just as in the mind's frame of reference, so too regarding the perspective of the visualized object. Hine afsha kol guf etzem hadavar hahu v'gabo v'socho v'sochtocho kulo matsuyar b'dato u'machshavto mipnei shera'ahu kuloi oy shero'ehu. This is expressed by saying that his mind encompasses that object completely, and just as in the mind's frame of reference, so too regarding the perspective of the visualized object. Hine nikres dato mikefes hadavar hahu hulu. And that thing is enveloped by his mind and thought. V'hadavar hahu mukaf v'dato umachashavto. Raksha eino mukaf b'fa'al mamish. Rak b'dimyon machashaves hadam v'dato. But it is not encompassed in actual fact, only in the imagination of the man's thought and mind. Since man's thought is limited, he cannot actually encompass the object itself. He only encompasses its image as it exists within his mind. God, however, of whom it is written, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts," so that it is utterly impossible for us to grasp his thought process. Aval HaKadosh Baruch Hu diksiv beya hi loy makshavosai makshavosechem hulu. His thoughts and his mind, which knows all created beings, encompasses each and every created thing from its head. An example, from its highest level to its end. An example, to its lowest level in its inside and very core. All in actual reality and not as with the thought of mortal man. Haray machshavto v'dato sheyodea kol hanivraim makefes kol nivra v'nivra meroshoy ve'ad tachti soy v'socho v'sochtocho hakol v'poal mamish. And the takeaway: imagine a beautiful castle. Imagine the infrastructure and design. All this exists within your imagination. Your imagination encompasses each detail of the image. And this imagery castle will cease when you stop thinking about it. Similar to this is God's energy, which encompasses the world, with one difference. It is real with God. He does encompass and energize the entire world.